12 minutes long. Okay, so these are tube pads. And I'm not even going to cut that out of the video, I don't think, because this is reality when you're in this position. I'm in the basement. A lot of times they can't hear me when I'm yelling for help. Sometimes it can be pretty terrifying. Luckily right now I'm alright and I didn't need anything serious, but if I did, that would kind of suck to realize that my dad was gone and maybe not have a way to get a hold of anyone. And I know you're going to say, oh, well, get a life alert, you know. Well, guess what? Sometimes when you're in my shoes, which many of us are, you develop a thing called PTSD, which I'm sure many of you have heard. It's post-traumatic stress disorder. Basically, I've had so many people not believe me or not take me seriously, or when I do beg for help, they don't listen, and then I feel like I never should have in the first place. And it really messes with your head. I had an easier time making phone calls when I was 15 than I do now, and I'm 24. That's sad. That's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed, but it's not without good reason. I'm working on it. I'm trying my best. Today I actually called for a refill myself, and I was really proud, but it took like 5 minutes just to convince myself to do it. And that's how it is for so many of us, because we're treated like shit, and we're treated like we're just some drug seekers or annoying, whiny babies who don't have it that bad and just need to suck it up. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep this part. Last but not least, tube pads. Get someone to make them for you if you can't find them online or they're too expensive. A lot of old women love to do stuff to help people. My grandma lives in one of those old people parks in Florida. She has a friend who literally spent like 4 days just pumping these out like Iron Man. And so what you do, you just slide it through there. Ta-da! Now it's like not semi-hideous. And it kind of looks cool, you know? It's like, hey, if I gotta wear this, I might as well rock it, you know? But, yeah, there's nothing great about having tubes. There's nothing great about how big this scar is gonna be on my face from an abscess that shouldn't have even been there in the first place. There's nothing cute about not being able to wash your hair for over a week and running out of dry shampoo because it's your best friend. And there's nothing cute about not wearing sweatpants every day because you want to, but wearing sweatpants every day because you have to hide the fact that you haven't shaved your legs in 3 months, or hide all your scars, and the fact that some days you can't wear a bra because it hurts too much and you don't want people to make fun of the fact that they can see your boobs, like, flat out. Like, nothing funny, nothing cool, nothing great about any of this. So, if you're one of those people that's having a hard time with this, that is okay. You have every right to have a hard time. If you weren't having a hard time, I would really think something was wrong with you, like in the head. Because I don't know anyone who's had their life taken away from them, had almost every bodily function taken away from them, and did not have some sort of emotional or mental repercussion. I'm not saying you're mentally ill or you're fucked up in the head, you know. I'm saying that being sick really takes a toll physically and mentally. It is draining as fuck. And it takes so much strength, not only from your body, but from your mind to keep going. And I always say what doesn't kill you makes your thoughts a lot darker, your jokes a lot darker, and your drink a lot stronger. I don't even drink, but I just felt like it was fitting. But yeah, so that's my tips for the day. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to hit me up. And hopefully you'll never see me looking this ugly again. But